What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cominturismo World. So, there's a lot of vomit in the park. That's a good opening. So, I did a little bit of work on the park, and the game crashed at the end of it, and then I found out that my recording was corrupted the whole time anyway, so the autosave saved some of it, but not all of it, and I don't really want to redo it because I'm kind of happy with how it went. So I'm just going to showcase the differences. It's relatively minor in the whole scheme of things, but I redid the entrance here. I wanted a little more of a unique kind of opening to the park. So we have these nice walls now to make sure that nobody gets in without paying the ticket price. The little opening gate here is now a little more, you know, normal. Granted, it kind of just slices people in half at will, but I think that's okay. I'll tidy this bit up that didn't save, and then we can get back to designing new pieces of the park. Yeah, that looks good. Now that this is officially on my schedule as a recurring series, I am planning on taking a lot more time and actually fleshing out the individual areas of the park and making them, like, legit. And I gotta replace the speakers. I kind of took those out when I was doing this so that they wouldn't, you know, just absolutely annoy me. We'll go ahead and just stick one inside this bush here, and then, yeah, in this bush too. You know, that way, you know, as soon as you come through the gates, you're just immediately swarmed with the music. I think we could have a little bit of advertising out front though, so let's just, oh, that's a bit big. The perfect entrance to our theme park. You know what, I'm feeling like there's a little something missing. There we go. That's the entrance. Why is no music playing over here? What's going on? Why? Oh god, I put it underground, so now I actually have to dig it out if I want to get to it. Oh, why did I do this? Entrance to the park. The back just looks just as plain as always. I guess we'll have to touch that up at some point, but like, better later than now, right? Alright, so I got some European tower block buildings, a Russian metro station, and a Pripyat block. And some Soviet apartment complex, as well as some other little things here and there off the workshop. So I'm gonna just go ahead and drop some of these in and see how they look around here. Oh, that's big. Oh, this is gonna massively improve the aesthetic of the park. There we go. That looks a little less uncomfortable now when you like walk in and then look right back at the park, or look right back at the entrance. That looks so much better. Okay, let's go ahead and just like add a flag here now or something just to make it look normal. I'm thinking maybe the hall of ATMs might need to move. It's disappointing, but I think it's fine. We'll find a better place for them. Are there some columns or things in here? That would be great. Yes, columns. Perfect. That's exactly what this park needs. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'll find something else. Concrete. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, it's coming together so nicely. This is just fantastic. So that one can go there. It's a little more on its own, but that's alright. It doesn't mind being alone. Yay, Main Street. More like main prison block, but yeah, you know, you're not convincing me that that's grass. However, I will be putting it everywhere in this area. Isn't it beautiful? Like, this is just art. Let's put a little bit of mud in there too. Oh, different types of mud. Let's switch it up. Alright, I want to put some shops in here and things, but like, are there any rides that might make sense to have just right here in the entrance? I think a carousel might make sense, but then again, we have the carousel over there, and I think that pretty much covers us in the carousel department. Oh, the hammer swing. Okay, I don't know if that needs to be here, but there's definitely, that's just inviting to be placed in our park. We can have a bumper cars. Durability. Thing. I know if I walked into a theme park and was given this experience, I would immediately, I would immediately just disavow Disneyland and just decide this is where I'm gonna spend my life. Scenery. I think that people like to stand in line when there's, you know, nice decorations and things around it. So I think I'm gonna grab some dead bushes. It doesn't look that great, but we're getting there. Oh yes, look at that. If that doesn't set the mood, I don't know what does. Yeah, maybe we'll pass on that. I don't want to kill them until they've given me all of the money they can. Decorate with dirt. That's what I always say. Oh, my rides are all broken. People keep quitting on me. It's kind of getting frustrating, to be honest. I don't know why they can't just, you know, just do their jobs like good workers. They ask for things like money in return, and I just don't understand the concept. Please just let me get out of here. I just want to leave, but there's no way out. Well, I guess you're getting the same experience as every other guest in the park. I think that they're caught over by the bathrooms, but they won't pay to leave. Yep, they're at the bathrooms, and they can't pay to. They can just keep working. That's fine. I like having extra security. I want to make sure that everybody is staying in line. Literally, I want them to all be in line for an attraction at all times. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the channel where we accurately portray theme park management. Just throw money at everything and the problems should fix themselves. That's what I always say. Don't have money? Well, that's a problem you can fix by throwing money at it. Alright, that should keep the employees in line for a while. I punish them by burying them alive in their own paychecks. There's no Jesus Christ. What's happened here? Oh, there's no janitors over here. So the only bathrooms in the park are just so rancid that everyone goes in, does their business, comes out, and just vomits on the ground. I'm feeling generous, so they can have a janitor. He's not getting paid as much as the others, and it's his sole duty to just go fix this problem, and then he can quit and just be stuck here for the rest of time. Oh, look, the train is here to bring in the rest of the prisoners. I might have to connect this up. As much as I love this concept, it's posing some real logistical issues to the park's operation. Some attention still needs to be given to this area. I've decided this is too bright and it's ruining the aesthetic of the gray area, and therefore it must be painted gray. I love it. We can make some real good, like, just dramatic scenery of shots with this. I love this park so much. Wait, where's my blueprints? Okay. I'm thinking that I want to see what this metro station is actually all about. Like, can I make this functional in any sort of way? Because I would very much like to. I'm thinking I might add a useful transit ride that goes around the park. And then I kind of want to make it go across here a little bit. I do kind of want to do that. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. What transport rides do we have? So then this train station will lead into the loading bay for this monorail. And I'll build a concrete, like, square around it so that it's, you know, so that it works. This is not gonna go as easily as I hoped it would. I just haven't really given myself a whole lot of space to work here. All right, I'm not liking how any of this is going. I wanna restart. All right, let's try this again before I just totally abandon the concept. Okay, so that's just gonna go this way for quite a while. I don't really know what's gonna be over here yet, so we'll just leave that, I suppose. Actually, we'll just leave that about here, and then I'll come in and touch that up when I'm ready. Yeah, and then we'll just play around with. That looks awful. And we'll just play around with that when it's time. All right, what kind of shops do we need? I don't think we need first aid or anything like that. So let's do we can do another hotel, because that's what we need. Let's put a staff building in so that they get a little less, you know, upset at me for all of my things. They just kind of have a tendency to get mad at me for everything, so maybe this will make them chill out. I mean, they probably want food, but I'm partially tempted just to add balloons. I honestly think they might agree with me. I think balloons are just, you know, substantially more important than food in most situations. I think that most would agree that I made the right call here. There's a lot of vomit in the park. Consider making first aid available. I mean, I could do that, but then where would the fun be? Balloons. Balloons. No, I like that font. Balinums. Hashtag spice life. There we go. Mad Vlad's room. Alright, so just a quick rundown of the tour here. Oh, the vendors are not there. Okay. Great, you're all hired. You all get the standard rate of $2,000. Definitely not going to inflate the economy single-handedly with this park. Just some teenager just walks into the park and applies for a job and just makes $2,000 a day working at a tiki cheeky. Okay, so just quick rundown. So we have Balanums. Then we have hashtag Spice Life, which I'm not entirely sure what they sell here. Oh, that's right, the spicy chicken. That's free. Nothing else is free. Extras. No, we don't do that here. Alright, this place. Mineral water. $47, like always. Then we have Mad Vlad's room, and my personal favorite, the buffet.
Alright, so that's Main Street. We have one now. It's not just, a strip of concrete with a massive hotel on it. There's actually things there now, and you can go bumper carring by yourself because it's not very popular. And yeah, I hope I'm gonna end it here though, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know down in the comments. This is not gonna be as much of a delay between this episode and the next one. The next one's already recorded, so that'll be up probably next week. So if you're enjoying this series, it'll be back sooner than the length between this and the last episode. Anyway though, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.